Oh, I love Mr. Peace Burgers. Alright, how do I? I'm not supposed to stream. Oh, I get rid of. I need something to get rid of. Fan chat. Let me see. Add a source. Can I just add like a What's a good picture to have?
Or what?
I need something to cover up fan chat.
Um, Let me see. Do I have any JPEGs?
Yeah, yeah. Give me a cute uwu JPEG. I'll ask Jen. Give me a cute uwu J GIF to cover up.
GIF?
Yeah, GIF.
I don't have GIFs. Wait.
I need one of those ones. It's like a cute anime girl that's like dancing around. Oh my god, that'd be perfect. Did you send me one? Let's see. Yeah, that's a good picture of my mom.
Uh,
Cap. Wait, can you send? I'll send it to myself. One second. Copy link. Key. Discord. Need to open up Discord. And then save. Is it image? Yeah, it's an image. Save image. Desktop. Blah blah blah. Into source. It'll be a media source, right? Do you know anything about streaming?
no.
Is it a media source? Let me see. Yeah, media source. Source. Your
I don't know
mom.
anything about anything.
Then it would be loop file of.
Oh, I'm almost at Chikatu.
Hey, done. I don't see it. Wait, I don't see it on the screen. Is it because it's too small? No, it's just not there. Wait, it's not working. Hmm. Maybe image. Image slideshow? No, game. No, not game capture. Image. I'll do an image. Source. Okay. Image file. Upload. Oh, there it is. A no image for not showing. Done. It's not moving though.
I could downloaded it as an image.
Oh, it is working now. Nice. It's not covering up the chat though. You see
Yes. Make him
it?
bigger.
Hold on. I love it. Oh, yeah, this isn't Genshin. You're right. Alright, mods, change the title. Yeah, this is Black
I'm
Desert
not a mod.
Online. apply. Alright, did I change it? Okay, it's not covering it up enough. And
Make the cow bigger.
boom, how's this? I
Almost.
think it's good enough. You don't see
That makes
what
me
I see.
realize how low res it is.
Yeah, find me a better picture then.
High res anime GIF
Is this one? No, that's
anime. But that's not anime, that's a baby.
Alright, alright, alright. Is there's sound on the stream, right? Let's make sure. Sound test. 1, 2, 3. Penis cock. Oh shit! There's people. Yeah, that's so cute. Look at them. They're sitting down on the rooftop. Hey, this is what BDO's all about, you know. You sit with your homies, and they're like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Right?
The sparks from hammering always bring the iron to life.
Hmm.
Why isn't it dancing?
Why is what dancing? I could use this.
Supposed to be dancing. That.
I could just. Oh wait. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, yeah, I'll take this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. This is my Discord. Oh, there it is. Wait, I don't know why it doesn't let me. No, there it is. Hey, why do I not see on my desktop? Hello? Yeah, it's not showing up on OBS. Oh, because it's an MP4. It's not a GIF. Which means I want a media source instead, huh? So, media source, at source,
They're so smart.
thanks. There you go. No, it's not showing up.
Where's the Hamtaro?
It's not showing up. Because it's not GIF. It's a it's a video for some reason. It is a GIF. What? It's so
But it's on a website called Giphy.
yeah. I'm so confused. Copy link. There's a open link. There it is. Save image as Giphy. Oh my god. See, I'm so dumb.
No, don't say that.
Me is stupid. Okay. Soy es stupido. My Spanish coming in clutch. Did I do it right? Alright. There it is. I don't know if that's gonna cover up the clan chat though. Let me see.
I still see cow.
Yeah, there you go.
Polish cow.
This should be fixed now.
Buggies.
I don't like it though.
Bitch.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I want something
That's it. Fuck you. I'll pick something else.
I'm sorry, I was kidding. Not really. Oh, I want that one gif. When I want to see this. Copy link. This is the because this one's like I don't know, too girly. Oh, where's the gift for that? That's not the gift. There it is. See, key coming in clutch. All right, open link, save image as, and then on the stream I can do this, that, voila. Boom. How's that?
Uh,
Not bad, right?
I think you're the white bunny.
What do you mean by that? What does that even mean? Also, I should just. How do I.
You're a predator.
Dude, come on, not like that. Not like that, bro. But how do I make
Yeah.
this chat box down here? How do I make the clan chat box go away? Whatever, fuck it. Yeah, fuck. Fuck talking with clan. I'm out. You block chat like this, I guess. Let me see. I'm so confused on all these video chats. It's like, doesn't make sense. Okay, there you go. I add a guild chat in the bottom. Alright. Wait, why am I even watching this? Alright. For the stream music. For the stream music, I'm gonna put Bernie Sanders 8.5 hour lo-fi.
Tax proposal.
There you go.
Mr. President,
Perfect.
I think everyone knows the President of the United States, President Obama, and the Republican leadership have reached an agreement on a very significant tax bill.
Everything
In
looks
my
right.
view, the agreement that they reached is a bad deal for the American people. I think we can do better. And I am here today to take a strong stand against this bill. And I intend to tell my colleagues and the nation exactly why. Why I am in opposition to this bill. You can call what I'm doing today whatever you want. You can call it a filibuster. You can call it a very long speech. I'm not here to set any great records or to make a spectacle. I am simply here today to take as long as I can to explain to the American people the fact that we have got to do a lot better than this agreement provides. Now let me just enumerate some of the reasons that I am opposed to this agreement. First, as everybody knows, this nation has a record-breaking $13.8 trillion national debt at the same time as the middle class is collapsing and poverty is increasing. And Mr. President, I think it's important that we say a word, because I'm not sure that a lot of Americans necessarily know this, about how we got to where we are today in terms of the national debt. I know there are some people who think that this all began the day that President Obama took office. Well, it's not quite the case. When President Clinton left office, this country was running, in fact, a very significant surplus, and the projections were that we were going to continue to run a surplus. During the 8 years of President Bush, for a number of reasons, including the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, including huge tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country, including a Medicare Part D prescription drug program, and including the Wall Street bailout, among other things, all of which
How do I turn on studio mode?
Those are the primary reasons that we saw an almost doubling of the national debt during the Bush administration. And since President Obama has been in office, we have passed a stimulus package, also adding to the deficit in national debt. But here we are today with a $13.8 trillion national debt.
Here we go.
$1.4 trillion deficit.
Cover max durability.
And almost all Americans are in agreement that this is a very serious issue. So the first point that I would make is that it seems to me to be unconscionable for my conservative friends and for everybody else in this country to be driving up this already too high national debt by giving tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires who don't need it, and in a number of cases, Mr. President, don't even want it. Here's one of the interesting ironies. There are lists of many very
25%. 25%. Yeah, I'm billing
billing
25% like they're nothing, dude.
There are other priorities in this country. I don't need it. And two of the
Holy
wealthiest
shit.
people in the world, Bill Gates of Microsoft, Warren Buffett, Berkshire, these are billionaires, and they said it's absurd. We don't need a tax break. And all over the country, you're hearing a lot of folks who have a lot of money saying, don't drive up the deficit and force our kids to pay higher taxes to pay off the national debt in order to
You
give
haven't even gotten to try
to
it.
the richest people
That's crazy.
in this country. Now, Mr. President, we have been told really not to worry too much because the extension of these tax breaks for the wealthy will only last 2 years. Not to worry. Well, maybe that's the case. But given the political
believe in you.
reality that I have seen in Washington,
Dude, I
my
haven't.
guess is
Oh,
2
there's my
years
first
from
try.
now, these tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country
Fuck it.
will be
Oh!
extended
Wait, what?
Oh my,
again.
what?
Hey, easy.
Argument will be made that
How's
if you
the...
end these tax breaks,
Alright,
you'll
let's
raise
finish the
the
Alright, I guess I'm done.
What we're hearing right now, I see no reason
I don't think I'm
why
gonna
in
go
the
for
middle of a
10.
presidential
I don't
election,
have enough.
those arguments will not be made again, and I see no reason not to believe that those tax breaks will be extended again.
Yeah, I don't have enough
Clearly,
stuff.
we have a number of Republicans who want to make that extension permanent. Now, whether it will ever be made permanent or not, I don't know. But
Damn,
the point
that
is, when you hear folks say that it's only a 2-year extension,
that was only like what,
I
500?
would suggest take that with a grain of salt. And let me just say that if, in fact, we do what the
Holy.
Republicans have wanted to do right now, as we enter this debate, they wanted a 10-year extension. That would add $700 billion to our national debt. $700 billion. Now, I've got 4 kids, and I've got 6 grandchildren. And I think it is grossly unfair. None of them have a whole lot of money. I think it is grossly unfair to ask my kids and grandchildren, and the children all over this country, to be
Alright, that was
paying
easy.
higher taxes in order to provide tax breaks for billionaires because we've driven up the national debt. That is just plain wrong. And Mr. President, I think the vast majority of the American people, whether they're progressives like myself or whether they're conservatives, I think they perceive that that concept of giving tax breaks to billionaires
Has my stream lagged at all?
national debt makes no sense at all.
I haven't noticed any lag.
Furthermore, Mr. President, it is important to point out
Let me check.
that extending income tax breaks to the top 2% is not the only unfair tax proposal in this agreement. This agreement between the President and the Republican leadership also calls for a continuation of the Bush-era 15% tax rate on capital gains and dividends, meaning that those people who make their living off their investments will continue to pay a substantially lower tax rate than firemen, teachers, nurses, carpenters, and virtually all
I don't have
the
enough
working
monitors.
people of this country. And I just don't think that that's fair. That's wrong. And we are continuing, if this agreement were to be passed, that unfair arrangement. Mr. President, on top of all of that, this agreement includes
Okay, yeah, it's not
a
lagging at all,
horrendous
nice.
proposal regarding the estate tax. And that is a Teddy Roosevelt initiative. Teddy Roosevelt was talking about this in the early years of the 20th century. It was enacted in 1916. And it was enacted for a couple of reasons. Teddy Roosevelt and the people of that era thought it was wrong that a handful of people could have a huge concentration of wealth and then just give that wealth, transmit that wealth to their children. He didn't think that that was right. Furthermore, it was a source, a progressive and fair source of revenue. Under the agreement struck between the Republican leadership and the president, the estate tax rate, which was 55%
Wait, what am I doing?
under President Clinton, and let's all remember, we had problems with the economy under President Clinton, but very few will deny that during those years we were creating a heck of a lot more jobs than we did under President Bush. That's the fact. Over 20 million jobs under President Clinton. We lost 600,000 private sector jobs under President Bush. During the Clinton era, the tax rate on the estate tax was 55%. What this arrangement would do is lower that tax rate to 35% with an exemption on the first $5 million of an
Is that your new
individual's
anime
estate,
girl?
10 million for couples.
Who? Bernie Sanders? Yeah, of
Now,
course.
here's the important point, Mr. President, that I think many people don't know, because I have to confess, my Republican friends and their pollsters and their language people have done a very good job. This is the so-called death tax. And I think all over America, people are saying, oh, this is terrible. I have $50,000 in the bank, and I want to leave that to my kids. And the government is going to take 55% of that, 35% of that. What an outrage. So let us
What an
be
outrage.
very, very clear. This tax applies only to the top 0.3% of American families. 99.7% of American families will not pay 1 nickel in an estate tax. This is not a tax on the rich. This is a tax on the very, very, very rich. And if my Republican friends had been successful in doing what they want to do, which is eliminating this estate tax completely, it would have cost, Mr. President, our Treasury, raised the national debt by $1 trillion over a 10-year period. Families like the Walton family of Walmart fame would have received, as one family, about a $30 billion tax break. So I find it hard to believe that when we are talking about massive cuts in programs for working families, when we have this huge national debt, that anybody would be agreeing to lower the estate tax rate to 35%. That is what this agreement does, and I think that that is a very, very bad idea. And once again, while the agreement on the estate tax is for 2 years, once again, there is very little doubt in my mind that the Republicans will continue to push for lower and lower estate tax rates because what they want, and I think Senator Kyle has been pretty clear about this, they want to permanently repeal that tax. That is $1 trillion in tax breaks to the top 0.3%. So I think we're down a bad path there, and that's another reason why this agreement does not make a whole lot of sense. Mr. President, I would say thirdly, here's a very important point that I think has not yet gotten the attention that it deserves. And that is, this agreement contains a payroll tax holiday, which would cut $120 billion from Social Security payroll taxes for workers. And I think there are a lot of folks out there who say, well, this is pretty good. You know, I'm a worker. My contribution will go from 6.2% today down to 4.2%. I'll have more money in my paycheck. It's a good idea.
No, I didn't.
Let's take a deep breath and let's think about it for a second. Let's understand what this whole thing is about. This payroll tax holiday concept, as I understand it, originally started with conservative Republicans. And I know the Vice President recently made the point this was originally a Republican idea. Now, why did the Republicans come up with this idea? Well, these are exactly the same people who don't believe in Social Security. These are the same people who either want to make significant cuts in Social Security or else they want to privatize Social Security entirely. And here's the point. They understand that if we divert funding that is supposed to go into the Social Security Trust Fund, which is what this payroll tax holiday does. This is money that goes into the Social Security Trust Fund.
Yeah.
What?
Down for 88 at 416.
Who is this?
In the original Matrix movie, seeing the same cat twice was a glitch in the system. It was proof that the Matrix was real.
Training the cat was both easier and more boring than I thought it would be. It basically involved putting down little piles of treats. The cat barely cared that it had to run through the ceiling.
Why didn't we just get 2 black cats? Okay.
Turns out, Glenn in the warehouse has a twin brother that Dwight doesn't know about. Ben.
So we threw them in too.
This just came for you.
Hello?
Meet me in the warehouse, but watch out for the men in reception.
There's no men. It was.
Meet me in the warehouse.
Hank?
That is the name I allowed you to know me by while I watched over you, waiting for the time to approach. That time has come. And now you may know my real name, Dorpheus.
Dorpheus.
I'm Morpheus's brother.
But the Matrix isn't real. It's a trilogy of flawless, life-changing films and an online game.
The first Matrix movie was a program written by my team to prepare people for the truth. But then the machines countered with their own program to make it seem as if a peace was achieved.
So, there is no peace.
There is not.
Oh, that is terrible news.
Dwight, we need your help. I would like you to join my underground army and help us wage war for the freedom of all humankind.
Hank is good on his feet.
Right? I told you he'd nail it.
If you take the blue pill, you will stay in the Matrix. You will remember none of this. Life will go on as it is for you. If you take the red pill, I will open your eyes and you will see just how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I'll take the blue pill.
Wait, now the blue will keep you in the program. The red's the cool one.
I understand. I'd like the blue pill, please.
Well, maybe I didn't explain
No,
myself
Dorpheus,
clearly. If you
no, you were very clear. It's just, God, you know, I really appreciate the work that you and your brother are doing. Appreciate's too small a word, but the timing is terrible right now. They just promoted me to manager, plus I own this building, I run a very substantial farm, and I'm getting married soon to a woman I love. And okay, yeah, maybe that love is just zeros and ones, but I don't want to lose it. No one hates machines more than me. But I'm happy. I'm truly happy.
Are you kidding me? I hired 30 people.
If the blue pill's not safe to swallow, someone should tell us now.
Who are you talking to? Dio? Drinity?
Oh, did this guy die? Damn. What's happening? Oh, I'm hungry. I'll go make food then.